Hey, do you think that's how Huang Gai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Ce was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together, we fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord, no matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become. I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they? Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different. Do you think this deployment is daring enough? It doesn't matter how...
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals?
I wonder... It's amazing how this... We're only surviving because...
Hard to stay motivated as times.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun?
Surprise quiz time!
I know a couple people who went with Lord...
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Lord JJYU, I have urgent news. Lord Huanggai has disappeared from the prison.
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord JJYU, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huanggai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord JJYU, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord JJYU!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun. Oh, it's you. Everyone has already left. You won't find anyone here. You ought to prepare for the final battle as well. Or perhaps... you have some business with me? You're always concerned for me, aren't you? This place seems quite large. With just the two of us here, the next battle shall be a significant one, indeed. We must win, at all costs. There's no going back now. Our lord is resolute, and everyone is in high spirits. I fear I've asked much of you as well. Clearly, I have done all I can. And yet, I find I cannot stop myself from shaking. I see. So my reaction is justified then. I instinctively believed I shouldn't feel so rattled. Were Sun Ce here, I am sure he would laugh away my fears and tell me to savor the occasion. What about you? Does this battle frighten you? How candid of you. Yet, hearing that come from you provides me a measure of calm. This is a good opportunity. There is something I wish to say to you once again. I only overcame the various hardships I encountered thanks to your support from behind the scenes. You were supposed to have left Wu and me on several occasions by now, and yet here you remain. You have my sincere thanks. If we win this battle, Wu will soar to prominence. As such, we will require sturdy wings to maintain our flight. I could think of no one better suited for the task than yourself. I would guide the new Wu along the winds you read, until the day peace is within our grasp. The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy's ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin. Now then.
Yes. Yes. Do you mind?
Fine. Thank you. Uh-huh.
Listen up, everyone. Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position. I must hold it.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Get ready to be brought down.
Take this.
Take this.
Easy.
Come and face me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will not let
The enemy
anyone
officer
through.
has been
Come at
defeated.
us with all you have.
With all my might. With all my might.
Move aside.
Easy.
See it.
Now. It's looking rough.
This ends it. Let's get serious. To lose to the likes of
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Now. This can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Nice. Now. Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
My strength was not enough.
Got this.
Easy.
Now.
Nice.
Let's get serious.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Let's go. The enemy is formidable. I must retreat.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Concentrate.
My power alone is
The enemy
insufficient
officer
for a comeback.
has been defeated.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected,
Let's go.
you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan.
The enemy
I
officer
know this will be hard,
has been defeated.
but I am counting on you all.
I've been waiting. Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Let's advance the fleet. With these ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
Concentrate.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this
The enemy
battle.
officer has been defeated.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you.
The enemy officer
This is tough.
has been
No matter
defeated.
how you slice it.
I must retreat while I still can.
Feel my steel.
Whoa. You're incredible. You know that? Keep doing what you do.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Now,
Go on.
the enemy
Commence
officer
the advance.
has been defeated.
Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
Now this is what I call intense. All fired up.
Bear witness
You
to
have gone down the wrong path. So I shall
the
show
enemy
you
officer
no mercy.
has been
Get out
defeated.
of my sight if you wish to live.
The enemy officer
Commence the advance.
has been defeated.
Is that Lord Huang guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
So you've come, Zhou Yun. At this point,
There's nothing left to say.
No.
Time to act.
Indeed.
Got this.
Our blades shall do the talking.
So damn it. Now.
So what am I going to do with you?
What just happened? Damn it.
So...
Take this. Don't.
No. It can't be. This appears to be as far as we go.
Damn it.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Just starting. This isn't over. Let's go. Damn it.
This territory, the enemy officer
still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now. I've got a bad feeling about this.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
You're finished. So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
Not quite enough, I suppose. Let us fall back.
Looking rough. Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we march forward.
Everyone is holding up well. South's forces still have the edge.
All my might.
Chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
I'm of no use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now.
It isn't time yet. Please, do not touch the altar until the right moment.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring them down. Now. Concentrate. Got this.
Take them. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I should fall back while I can.
Take this. Here's the resistance is futile.
With all my might.
I shall not fall to you. Let's go then.
With all my might.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
I've been waiting for this. Time to end this.
What? My strength.
The enemy officer, so Huang Gai, has been defeated.
Let's go.
Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Almost at our limits.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
Believe in your commander! Forward!
Now.
Let's get beaten in battle.
Are you ready to face me?
Come. I, Xi Huan, shall take you on. Now.
With all my might. Concentrate.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight
The
again.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Witness our plans in action.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhao Yun. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames are the roar of ooze! Counterattack!
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
What? The fire! It's spreading!
We've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
I feel the tides turning in our favor. Now's the time to push on!
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post haste!
I, Zhang-Hu, shall be your adversary.
I've been bested.
You have done well to survive.
The enemy officer
Now,
has been defeated.
it's time to give them hell!
The enemy officer
Advance.
has been defeated.
We will shape the world to our will!
Forward march!
The enemy officer
Even
has
though
been
it was
defeated.
part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing.
Let's go!
Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
Concentrate!
Farewell, Shishu.
I hope we can meet again. Someday.
I knew it would come to this.
The enemy officer
The winds
has
really
been defeated.
changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhao must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause.
This,
Well,
I did not expect.
the enemy
My
officer
part
here has been
done.
defeated. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
Take that!
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch
The enemy officer
The
has been
ships are
defeated.
burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will.
The enemy officer
Cao Cao's
has been
days
defeated.
are numbered. Now, advance! I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory!
I have no choice but to retreat.
The future of Wu lies just beyond these flames. We will dash through the fire and claim our victory.
These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
Aimlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
No fear! Let us join forces.
Huang Gai, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
Here I go. Battle isn't over yet. Lord Chan. It's time for us to finish this.
All right, come on. I can handle you. No problem.
We are going on the offensive. Get ready.
This is our chance. Now charge!
This is how it's done.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship.
Got this.
These turbulent times dictate such things.
I won't give you time to ogle.
Like they used to. As one of Wu's strongest officers, I have come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
You even try. Now, with all my might.
Finish!
With all my might. Got you. Let's go. All my might.
The enemy
I
officer
can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Let's get serious. Got this.
With all my might.
Another obstacle in the path of justice is fallen before me!
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. Good. The enemy officer.
We can win if we fight together.
Defeated.
The tide is in our favor. Let's go. Take heart. And victory will be ours.
Let us withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
Easy. Okay. Let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Got this. Let's get serious. With all my might. Got this. Let's get serious. There we go. Forget this. Like a dragon. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Got this. Let's go.
The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity. All my might.
It shouldn't have been like this. The enemy officer
not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counting on you. It's over. Let's end this. Let's get serious.
Fierce warriors of U, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
Advance as one! We will fight together, and we will claim victory together!
With all my might. Let's end this. Should have been easy. Let's go. Give up.
We've finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
We can't hold them off. But this isn't over. As long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
I will not fall here. Not like this. Now, what is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out?
Whoa, I see you. Now, you're finished. Concentrate.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't pee or assistance.
Whoa. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Time to end this. I've been waiting for this. With all my might. No retreat. Relax. Let's go.
Try this on for size.
Now's our chance.
Take this!
Let's get serious. With all my might. Now's our chance. Got you. Now's our chance.
All my might.
Hold my power!
Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now.
It's your turn.
However, we shall meet in battle again.
With all my might. Now. Bear witness to my power. Now. Time to end this. What? My strength. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
End this. Let's go.
How's this?
Bring him down.
Let's end this.
Attack. Let's go. Let's end this.
Should have been easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours.
We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhao Yun and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, JJYU?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huanggai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
You should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant.
Huanggai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, JJYU. You're the one who used to go on and on about Chuen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family. Don't be so lenient with him. We need to stay firm and push him in the right direction.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of U. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
That's just what I wanted to hear. You barely had to think about it. Come on, Chuen. We need to think up a proper title for him right away.
Right. I'll come up with a title that is worthy of your achievements. I'll need some time, but I promise it will be worth the wait.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuan Hua. Do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua! Please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you... let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is... is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace